DETV News is powered by DART, Delaware's transit service. Moving forward.
Live proudly, boldly, and with peace of mind by advocating for your health with an early cancer screening. The LGBTQIA+ community is at higher risk of cancer, but screenings can detect cancer early when it's most treatable, giving you the power to live exactly as you are. Talk to your healthcare provider today. If you don't have insurance, talk to a nurse navigator to see if you qualify for free screenings.
Police are warning homeowners about a well-organized crime ring. Weather made beach traffic even worse for those headed home from the weekend, and more celebrities are coming to town. Those stories and more are coming up next. You're watching DETV News. Hello and welcome to DETV News. I'm Lauren Wilson. Thanks for joining us. Mother Nature brought a powerful line of flooding and wind that hit some and missed others in northern Delaware over the weekend. In just 1 hour, 3 inches of rain fell between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. The heavy rain made for a messy drive on I-95 and Delaware Route 1 when many commuters were headed home from an extended 4th of July weekend. Homes suffered even more wind damage, and Bayberry and Asbury Chase developments on the north side of Middletown were hit worse. Flash flood warnings popped up throughout the weekend, and on Sunday, Newcastle County got 1.33 inches of rain in the 5 o'clock hour. Many streets were underwater, and some experiencing severe flooding in neighborhoods like this one in Newcastle. All of the weekend rain comes after a month of May that was recorded as the 5th driest in Delaware, dating back to 1894. Looks like Mother Nature decided to make up for all of that. And the record rainfall compounded problems when a tractor trailer overturned on Delaware Route 1 below the C&D Canal yesterday. The driver apparently lost control of the rig during the heavy rainstorm that dropped that 1 to 3 inches of rain per hour. Traffic was forced off of the highway south of the St. George's interchange, so drivers heading home from the beach had to go around the crash, which made for a longer and clearly dangerous ride on the roads, even for the professional drivers. And a storm of another sort is expected this week. A solar storm is in the forecast for Thursday. It's expected to give a colorful sky show that happens when the solar wind hits the atmosphere in 17 states, including Delaware. Northern lights are usually seen in Alaska, Canada, and Scandinavia, but Delawareans can now look forward to the unusual sight. Those who want to see the sky show are advised to get away from city lights for the best viewing between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Thursday. The lights are said to appear suddenly, and the intensity will vary. And for those who love shows of another nature, the Christina Cultural Arts Center is expected to undergo a massive expansion. That thanks to more than $4 million in federal funding from the American Rescue Plan Act. The money will be used to acquire a second building and increase early education services and art classes while creating even more art performances. The director of the center hopes to get more children under the age of 5 engaged in the arts. There are now 40 slots available for the early childhood program for kids who are 3.5 years of age. But the additional funding will double those numbers while increasing staff along with new space. The center plans to add a recording studio and expand its visual arts programming that was cut back during the pandemic. Congresswoman Lisa Blunt Rochester is excited about the upcoming expansion.
The fact that we have this space, this place, as a focal point is a source of pride. And that's really what this money represents, an investment in a total and complete city of Wilmington and state of Delaware.
In news from Delaware State Police, a Wilmington man faces DUI charges along with plenty of others after he allegedly attacked troopers and a police dog during a traffic stop. 47-year-old Jamal Wing reportedly got out of his car without being told to do so in a parking lot on Philadelphia Pike and Rolling Road on Saturday morning. When officers tried to take him into custody, reports indicate he got violent. So violent, he even bit a police dog several times before he was subdued. Police say Wing also assaulted a trooper after he was taken to a hospital to be treated for his injuries that occurred during the scene. He was later taken to the Howard Young prison for resisting arrest, along with other related charges, including driving under the influence. Homeowners beware. Newcastle County Police, along with other neighboring law enforcement agencies, are seeing a national trend hitting homes here. Police have seen a rise in residential burglaries, and investigators are blaming so-called North American theft groups or crime tours for them. Investigators say these groups are highly organized and travel from state to state to commit the burglaries and thefts. They often target expensive homes and those owned by Asian Americans. Newcastle County Police have arrested several members of these groups and are now on the lookout for more. The suspects are often Chilean or Colombian nationals. Take a look at some of those arrested. They are charged with stealing jewelry, watches, designer merchandise, cash, and gold bars. Investigators say these men use radios, disguises, lookouts, and surveillance to case the targeted homes. They work fast, and what they steal, they send back to their home countries or attempt to sell before they leave. Now, here's what police say you can do to protect yourself. Ask your homeowners association about installing automated license plate readers at the entrances and exits of your neighborhood. Lock all doors and windows. Install security systems and motion detectors. Join or establish neighborhood watch associations. Keep valuables like jewelry and cash in a safe. Don't post vacation plans or post about being away from home on social media, and report suspicious vehicles or people to police. In other news from Newcastle County Police, 45-year-old Heather DiStefano has been charged with multiple counts of theft, all related to an online scam. Investigators say DiStefano would list things for sale on Facebook Marketplace using her name, Heather Jablonski. She would then accept payment via Cash App or Venmo while sending victims to a random location. After that, police say she would block the victim from contacting her. Investigators think there may be more victims who fell for the scam. If you have a similar encounter with Heather, you should contact Newcastle County Police or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-TIP-3333. Turning now to news on a brighter note, state leaders broke ground for the Delaware Air National Guard's new hangar. Delaware's congressional committee secured $17.5 million for construction of the hangar last year. It's expected to be completed in January of 2025. Finally, tonight, more celebrities are coming to town this fall thanks to the Wilmington Public Library. DETV's Kaylin Pride has more on the library's popular speaker series.
Last year, the Wilmington Public Library was the talk of the town. Known for their notable speaker series featuring activists, artists, and celebrities, the library has announced their new lineup for their fall speaker series. The fall series will feature hip-hop mogul Master P, civil rights lawyer Ben Crump, singer/songwriter Kenny Lattimore, along with his wife, Judge Faith Jenkins, actress and comedian Kim Whitley, and best known for his role as Ghost or James St. Patrick in the Starz hit series Power, Omari Hardwick, Frederick. More celebrities will also join the star-studded lineup at the library coming this fall. In 2022, the library featured other big names such as Dr. Michael Eric Dyson and Judge Joe Brown, actress Jennifer Lewis, and White House correspondent April Ryan, and the cast of A Different World.
With the cast of A Different World, everyone, thank you so much for coming to Delaware. We really, really appreciate all of you more than you can imagine.
The library was also the winner of the prestigious 2022 National Medal of Museum and Library Service, the nation's highest honor for institutions that make significant and exceptional contributions to their communities. To watch DETV's full interviews with last year's Chopping It Up series, head to DETVCH.com. For DETV News, I'm Kaylin Pride.
That's it for DETV News. I'm Lauren Wilson. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch us on all social media platforms and on Comcast Channel 28. Stay well, and we'll see you next time when Matt Ford brings you another news update.